What is up, my fellow quirky folks? People have always loved Hulk ever since he was brought to the pages. Then MCU turned him into one of the most beloved characters. And Sony seems to be doing the same for Venom.
I have a parasite. Yeah. Name is Chen.
Parasite?
Yeah, it's a term of endearment, that's all.
Apologize!
No.
Apologize!
Alright.
He has just been immaculate in his 2 movies, and people are totally rallying behind him. But having witnessed Venom's prowess on the big screen, my mind certainly goes on to pit him against several Marvel characters. Venom 3 would probably give us a temporary Spider-Man vs. Venom battle. Sony might even make Venom and Morbius battle each other in one of their future crossovers. But the real battles that people might want to see are between Venom and the MCU characters. With the multiverse coming into play, Venom's entry in the MCU might happen sooner or later. Well, we should bank on it happening a bit later, but it is inevitable. Venom might go on to find some new hosts for a chance. But what we really want to see is him battling some MCU characters. Venom vs. Captain Marvel, Venom vs. Thor, or Venom vs. Wolverine might all sound quite interesting. But the battle that we really want to see on the big screen is Venom vs. the green raging monster, the Incredible Hulk.
Venom Hulk! Smash!
Does this Black Clinter have what it takes to beat the Green Goliath? Let's try and find out. We've seen quite a bit of Hulk on the big screen to know enough about him. So we're going to look at the powers and abilities of Venom and analyze if he can stand strong in a fight against the Hulk. He has some insane abilities which no other superhero has. This symbiote is totally adaptable to any surrounding or hostile environments. He can be like Spider-Man, but even much more than that. His genetic memory allows him to obtain information from the minds of his hosts. He can telepathically communicate with his host.
If we do not stop Riot, he will come back here with millions more of my kind.
And there are some more weird abilities that may not come in use in a battle against the Hulk. So I'm just going to talk about the ones that he can use effectively while fighting Bruce Banner's gamma-fueled persona. One of those involves his poisonous fangs.
What the hell are you?
I am Venom, and you are mine.
The set of fangs that Venom has are not just used to intimidate foes. They can also deliver powerful venomous bites. So that could come into great effect against the Hulk. Besides that, he has great physical strength.
You have a strong host.
Even without bonding with Spider-Man, Venom has been proven to be extremely powerful. Adding the strength that Venom absorbed from Peter Parker, Eddie Brock became even more powerful. But still, Venom is not the strongest symbiote there is.
On my planet, I am kind of a loser, like you. But here, we could be more.
So he can't just rely on physical strength to battle Hulk. What really makes him unique is his symbiote biology.
What happened to we? What happened to we?
Even without a host, the Venom symbiote is capable of freely extending its biomass into tentacles and tendrils. He can actually take a humanoid form for a short while. But he functions really well when he has a good host. He never runs out of tendrils and can also form weapons with them up to a certain extent. He also has a regenerative healing factor. As we've seen, Venom can not only heal from his own burning injuries, but it can also heal the damaged bodies of his host. That increases his own durability and stamina in long-drawn battles. But my favorite power of Venom is his learning capability.
Oh yeah, I know all about you. Like the fact that Spider-Man...
The black symbiote is able to absorb the abilities of his hosts.
It's in my pits!
There won't be much to absorb in a regular human, but imagine if Venom comes in contact with someone like Captain America, Spider-Man, or Black Panther. He gains a few of their abilities and also has the genetic ability to transfer its learning and powers from host to host. So when he comes to Eddie after bonding with Spider-Man, Eddie automatically gets the ability to shoot
If you know what I'm talking about.
His strength also increases, and he gets the spider sense up to a certain extent. So with all this, Venom becomes the ultimate killing machine and can give Hulk a run for his money. The only disadvantages this symbiote has are vulnerability to sonic frequency noises and fire.
Told you I could fight ugly.
And comparing him to the Hulk, he could prove to be a bit weak on many occasions. We all know that Hulk's physical strength supersedes that of Venom. Venom was easily bested by Riot, and Hulk is much stronger than even Riot.
Hulk! Smash!
His regenerative healing and durability are much more potent than Venom's, so Hulk would really have a big advantage against Venom. But all Venom fans know that he has one of the greatest comic book abilities, which is plot armor. He is quite the underdog amongst symbiotes and other stronger characters like Hulk or Wolverine. Still, he can continue fighting in any battle through his sheer will, and in the battle against Hulk, he can actually take over and infuse himself with the raging monster. So he could either beat Hulk from inside, or actually control him, since Hulk is one of the strongest hosts he could find. We might get different results if Venom fights different versions of the Hulk. The strongest version of Hulk, like World War Hulk, or the Immortal Hulk, could turn Venom into his personal punching bag. But Venom can actually take a lot of hits from him. So to win against the symbiote, Hulk will have to separate him from his host. Riot was able to do that, so I think that Hulk will be able to use his strength to achieve a similar outcome. The thing with Hulk is that he gets even stronger when he gets angrier. Venom's comeback will only make Hulk angrier, so in a battle between Venom and a raging Hulk, Hulk would have a 60-40 win percentage. But if Venom smites with Smart Hulk version, then he'd have a strong chance to actually gain the upper hand. This version of the Hulk could only gain an advantage if he is somehow able to create high-pitched sonic noises or get his hands on a flamethrower.
I don't know what you're doing, but do it some more!
Cover your ears.
But he'd be susceptible to becoming a host of Venom and being controlled by him. So I'd give Venom a 50-50 chance to win against this version of the Hulk. Smart Hulk may have the brains and the strength, but Venom is street smart. And as I mentioned, he can turn a defeat into victory through plot armor. So far we've discussed Venom taking on two different versions of the Hulk, but let's also look at the current version of Venom from the comics, who is extremely strong. He managed to beat the symbiote God Null and gain control of the Clinter hive mind. He can take on anyone he sets his eyes on, including the Hulk. Hulk might not be able to have a big impact upon Venom with the range of abilities this version actually possesses. Hulk's constant pounding may go on for a while, but Venom can actually get used to that and reply with an even bigger attack. And using the hive mind, Venom can go for an all-out assault on the Jade Giant. So, this version of Venom actually gets a 70-30 shot at beating the Green Goliath. Ultimately, there are reasons that would allow both these individuals a winning opportunity. The Hulk would have a higher chance of winning because there is no slowing him down, and he cannot be tamed easily. But only a fool would count Venom out. So I'd let you guys decide the ultimate winner amongst these two. Who do you think would win after going through this analysis? Let us know in the comments. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Okay, that's all for now. Goodbye and have a great day.